Almonte's Key Food, proudly serving communities throughout Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island for over 30 years. When you shop Key Food, you'll always find fresh products, great weekly specials, and exceptional personalized service. Visit at any of their Key Food stores at 8235 153rd Avenue, Lindenwood, New York, 935 Rosedale Road, Valley Stream, New York, and 6620 Avenue U, Brooklyn, New York.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Really, the guy right now, he could be anything he wants to be in America. He wants to be important. He wants to be a big deal. And he's got money. And the easiest way to do that for Tom Steyer, Democrat of California, running for governor right now, is to be crazy and woke and weird and hanging around with the trans. Get that A.B. Hernandez situation. I gave it to Justin just a little while ago. He stands up in a high school cafeteria with a trans youth. Thank God for, Steve Hilton and Spencer Pratt, some common sense people who could actually win these elections. This is a really interesting, fascinating time. It's good versus evil, and it's right there in front of us. And those who are lost, those who are desperately searching for God but looking in all the wrong places, drugs, sex, gender crap, all that stuff, that's who the Democrats are counting on. Those guys being, and how about this guy standing up? He's got anything. He's got anything one could want. Tom Steyer. He goes out of his way to be with this beast, this man who wants to be in the girls' locker room and bathroom and beat genuine biological girls at sports. That is a sick person who needs to be arrested. That's how warped and bizarre it all is. I think if Spencer Pratt can win out there, if Steve Hilton can win out there, wow. I mean, I'm worried about, we got to focus on the congressional stuff, but man, would that be great. Can we hear this again? Because it's really something. And tell me, I think Tom Steyer is flirting with this individual. I think Tom Steyer likes this guy because of the trans. And I'm going to use a bad word right now, but it's not that bad. But you've heard the word tranny, right? That's not considered politically correct, right? But it's a great big genre in the porno. Right? If you go to the porno website, there's like a whole you got trannies with this, trannies without that, all kinds of variations. And by the way, if you're into that and you're old enough and your participants are old enough, go for it. I mean, who the hell am I to point a finger? But the moment you show up in the girls' locker room with a billionaire politician right there next to you, something is totally, laugh out loud, stupid crazy. Then again, we have a laugh out loud, stupid country in many ways. A media class that covered for Joe Biden. Every American could see the guy was falling apart. And they kept it under wraps until they couldn't keep it under wraps, right? January 6th, an insurrection. The 2020 election, the safest, most secure election ever. These are lies that are told to people, and people go along with it. Anyway, again, I said before, it's nice to be where we are right now. Okay, do we have this Tom Steyer situation? Tell me, does he sound like he's flirting? I don't think this is just political. I think this is a little bit titillating for him, maybe. Titillating, go ahead.
On Instagram Reels, I saw you guys were talking about me and the support that I had, despite all the social media drama. So I found it pretty interesting that you're set on just basically a set choice on where you stand with trans athletes.
I am.
It was nice to have a straight decision
I'm so
on
proud.
who you support.
Well, what I always say, and I think I said this to your mom, most people support you 90% of the time, just not the 10% you need them for. If we're going to be on side, then we're on side 100% of the time.
I've been outed so many times over and over, docs where I go to school. So I feel like more safety aspect and not just supporting, but
protecting.
Protection.
I totally agree. Look, I was saying in this town hall. It's the job of the governor to stand between danger and Californians. And I mean it. And to make sure that people are safe and to protect them from all the malign influences in this world. And I take that super, super, super seriously for you, just so you know. And I'm so proud of you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
So proud of you for succeeding. So proud of you for competing.
He just copped the field.
That's really the point. And I'm going to
He just touched that
hope
man.
like heck that you don't just make state, but you do really well there.
Thank you.
Deal?
Deal.
Deal. Congratulations on what you've done as a mom, and
What does that
congratulations
mean?
what you've
Deal.
done as an athlete.
Deal. You have a deal?
Congratulations. You guys are special.
Two people, two campaign aides. Because people find this stuff disgusting. But the way they have rigged it, what else was there? Anyway, it's really, wow. Bankrupt in every way. All right. A couple of other things I want to get to. Mike Pence he's back with a book himself. He actually did not that bad yesterday. I found myself liking Mike Pence a little bit for the first time in a long time. They're like, what about this Tallarico and Paxton? They wanted them to get Paxton. And he said, look, the Republican Party may have lost its way, but the Democrats have lost their minds. I thought that was actually a pretty good line. I don't agree with him about the Republican Party. They may not be into you anymore, all right? And quite frankly, I'm not even a Republican. I'm MAGA, Make America Great Again. And the stuff that really defines MAGA is common sense more than conservative. Although I am kind of conservative. I just don't, there's too many Republicans I don't like. That's part of the issue. But if I were voting, I would vote for the Republicans pretty much every time. Couple of exceptions here and there. Then they brought in this guy, Martin Bashir, and he's the governor of Kentucky. They say this is the next president. This is the next Democrat star, the next Democrat phenom. And I don't see it. I see a spoiled rich kid. More on him in a little bit. Can we go back to the Jill Biden situation? All right. Did you see this? Jill Biden. First of all, the Sunday morning show is still on TV. I have not watched that thing since Charles Kuralt. Remember him? Charles Kuralt on Sunday morning. It was kind of cool. And they still have the same trumpet theme song, but no more Charles Kuralt. Cut 29. Wow.
Good morning. I'm Jane Pauley, and
Aw.
this is Sunday Morning.
You? Jane Pauley. Where the hell did they get her? Wasn't she partners with Matt Gumbel for a long time? Jane Pauley. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. CBS, they said it was fixed. It's still broken.
One summer moment can change a child's life. Through Toys for Tots Give and Go initiative, your support provides books, games, toys, and outdoor adventures that spark curiosity, creativity, and a love of nature. Whether it's fishing, learning a new sport, reading under a tree, or playing with friends, these moments build confidence and lifelong memories. For too many children, those moments never come. You can help change that this summer. Visit toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots, delivering hope beyond the holidays.